Hello and welcome, anybody, everybody, but probably nobody. This is ThorW here to bring you a new series called Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. And I love this game. Binding of Isaac Rebirth, actually. Yeah. I really loved the original Binding of Isaac. Played a crap ton of it when it came out. And this game, Rebirth, it takes the same base game, only it moves it out of the Flash language because they had torn Flash to its very, very limits and could not do any more with it than what they did. And there were a lot of issues with it already because Flash couldn't handle everything they tried to do to it. So they put it into a new language, added a bunch more stuff to it, and here we have the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. This is a completely new save file. If I look at this, nothing. So we're going to start from square one, everybody. Square one. So let's jump right in. Look at that. Everyone's locked. Nobody's available but Isaac's. We could go hard. We're just going to go normal right away. Let's jump in. So, to explain this game, The Binding of Isaac is a randomly generated, everything, really. Everything about the game, randomly generated. The items that you will get when you jump into these item rooms, the items that enemies drop, the enemies you find, the order of the rooms, everything's randomly generated. So, you never quite know what you're going to get. Sometimes it's going to be good, sometimes it's going to be complete garbage. And we're going to hope for some good stuff. Our first item there, Monster's Lung. What that means is that now I charge up my attack, and once my head starts blinking, I fire off a bunch of shots instead of just firing one every slight interval. It's okay. There's better items I could have gotten. We're going to bomb through these rocks, because there's a bunch more rocks, and even a secret room right above us, as I thought. Oh, we got so much money. We're rich. We got 20 cents. 20 cents is a lot for a young boy like Isaac. As for the story behind this, Isaac is like a little toddler, basically. He's very young. And the story is his mother has gone insane, and she's trying to kill you and whatnot, so you flee to the basement of your house for comfort and safety, because the basement is such a safe and comforting place to be, you know? And this is what you find, is these horrible things, and you must defeat them with your tears. With your tears of infinite sorrow. Oh, heart. Oh, that's terrible. That's really terrible. I'm gonna put some money in the donation machine. So, what that was an item shop, and it has some randomly generated items for us to find. As for how the items and everything are randomly generated, there is a sequence used where they pull straight from a... They pick one of the items randomly from a pool of items that's available to them based on the location that you found said item at. So there's a pool of items for the item shop, there's a pool of items for that you can get after killing bosses, there's a pool for the golden item rooms, etc., etc. No devil deal, damn. And so by doing so, there's quite a few items in this game. There's like, I actually don't know the number. There's a lot, though. There's a whole lot of items for us to find. Curse room. Anything? Ooh, guppy head. Yes, I will take that. Give it to me. Alright, so Guppy's head is our first usable item that we've gotten. That item has a recharge bar. This particular item has only a 1 recharge. That means every time I clear a room with enemies in it, it will be recharged and usable again. What Guppy's head does is it will spawn some attack flies around me. Those were the little blue flies that were circling my head. And like this. These attack flies do, I believe it's something like 2.5 times my damage. Alright, that's temporary invincibility. I don't really want that. That's not as good as Guppy's head, in my opinion. At least at this early stage of the game. Maybe if it was like way later in the game. But I need damage output and stuff like that, and Guppy's head helps a lot with that. Helps a whole lot with that. I mean, 2.5 times my damage already with each fly. And I spawn 4 per use. I can use it every room, essentially. Oh. Yeah. These little leapy guys are a little bit difficult to hit in rooms like this where they can jump over rocks and whatnot. Only 2 attack flies that time, that's pretty bad. Whoops. Fast little spiders. Fast little spiders. Alright, I'm gonna go... actually, I don't need to open that with that. I have the Hermit card. That means is I get to enter my item room for free, and I'll be doing that in a moment. After I clear this big room, because this big room might give me a chest or something useful. So, this is one of the things that was added to the Rebirth, was these bigger rooms, these larger rooms, that are bigger than just a 1x1 square, if you were to look at the map at least. That's something they wanted to add, but were unable to in Flash, because Flash couldn't handle everything that they tried to. Alright, so let's jump into the item shop. Deck of cards. No. Nah, that's not worth it either. Dang. Dang! Whole lot of nothing in the item shop so far. Just a boom thing, a boomstick, and a deck of cards. It's pretty weak. Hey, it's Monstro. We have Monster's lungs, so as you can see, he attacks in very much the same fashion that we do now. At least when he normally attacks. These guys that are, or at least the one that's left, that is in the top right corner of the room, is known as a hive. And he's known as such because, oh, well, get that nice damage and range up, that's really good for us. He's known as such because he spits out flies and stuff. Wow, Satan, dude, this is a terrible deal. No thank you. Give me something that's worth my soul. And then I'll trade you my soul. I mean, come on! I've got a soul prime for the picking, and you're trying to get it for cheap? I don't think so. It's in our curse room. Nothing but a bunch of crap. Maybe they'll be kind enough to give me something if I kill them. Hopefully they will. Because spiders are annoying. Annoying in the darkness. What do we got? Money! Oh, I feel the beautiful money already. Oh, come on, hit him. This is one of the bad parts about Monster's Lung, is it's difficult to guarantee hits. While you, like, spray out a bunch of damage, like, it's very easy to just not hit. Yep. Nope. You're not gonna hit me, little Legend of Zelda skeleton guys. Alright, these guys explode into bullets when you kill them. What do we got in our item room? Ooh, Spelunker hat. That's pretty good. Let's see through doors. That means I'll know wherever the hidden rooms are. It'll tell me that. Which is helpful. Spawn more flies. We need more. Okay, so that room there with the spikes in it, that is a sacrifice room. Where you jump in and you take damage in order to possibly get it to spawn an item. Sometimes it does, but more often than not it doesn't. Wow, this is a bad room. Whole lot of nothing in here. Is this big enough blast to kill them all? Nope. Well, waste of a bomb. Man, that was a terrible room. A bunch of nothing in there. Boss room. Wall spiders. I want to go find my item room. Because I've got all this money. And the most an item in an item room is going to cost is 15 cents. So I want to make use of it and get something good. I just have to find something good. Okay, so here's our super secret room. Hopefully it'll be like a cathedral. Pills. Hopefully these pills are good. That's decent. Or at least it's okay. Oh, that's terrible. Nah, meh. Tears down, that's really bad, so we'll make sure not to pick that one up again. Okay, well then, that's kind of bleh. Wow, these item deals are garbage. Donate more money, because I can. Oh, well, we broke the donation. Darn. I want to just point out, this music is really, really good atmosphere. Splash, shut up for a second there. I was just enjoying the music. I'm allowed to do so. So this is Chubb. Much like many, many enemies, he is very Legend of Zelda inspired. For example, if I lay a bomb down when he charges, he will eat it. Of course, I mistimed it and shot him with my bullets and redirected his trajectory because of it, because I'm dumb. Oh, I'm rich. Man, where's the money equals power item? That'd be nice. Oop. Spiders. Big spiders. Big spiders. Go away, big spiders. Go away, big spiders. Come on. Jeez. Wow, how are you not dead? That was like a dead-on shot. I guess I have no power right now. My damage is pretty low. I got 1 damage up. That's about it. Ow. Walked right into that. More spiders. Spiders everywhere. Spiders live in basements. Did you know that? That's why there's so many freaking spiders. Go away. Bleh. I'm gonna spit up all over you. I'm gonna vomit all over you. Okay, so that little skull icon that you can see right above me, that's a mini-boss, considering there's not a big ornate door there. So let's go say hi to the mini-boss. What is it? Envy. Okay, this is going to take a little while. Envy is not hard, he's just time-consuming. Because he's this kind of boss, where you destroy a part of him, and then he splits into 2, and he continues doing that until you've destroyed all of him. Monster as long is decent for dealing with this sort of boss, at least, because you can do a big bunch of splash damage. The only thing I don't like about Monster as long is it takes so long to charge up. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. One more. Just time. Oh, wow, and he didn't give me anything useful. What a waste of time. Ew. Put your neck away. I don't want to see that. Yep. Okay, I wasn't fully charged. It takes too long to charge this up for how little damage I'm doing. It really does. Normal tiers would have killed these guys by now, because it's at least constant damage influx. Alright, what do we got in our item room? We've got something pretty weak. Alright, so this is an orbiting attack fly. That will continue orbiting around me forever. Anytime it comes in contact with enemies, it does damage. So it's, It's kind of meh. There's way better items out there. Way better. So that's unfortunate. Could have gotten something a little bit more useful. Oh, come on, that hit me? Really? Surprised by that. Alright, Larry, come here. I need to kill you. Larry! Thank you. That's all I wanted. Just wanted to murder you. Alright, I'm not going to take the time to clear all that poop for possible items. Well, here's the usual form of these guys. You can only hit them when their necks are exposed, which really sucks. Come on. Come on. Come on, guy. Open wide and say, ah! Got these turrets firing. Alright, and a super secret room, so I'm gonna open that. What do we got? What do we got? More pills. Terrible. That's good. Yeah. So use that hematemesis, because it'll be a full heal for me, and I'll take the other one. The way the hematemesis pill works, because I didn't really explain it too well, is that when you use it, it'll pop out, it'll take you down to 1 heart, and it'll pop out enough hearts to full heal you. So it's good to use when you're a little bit low on health. Go look for my item shop again. Curse room is decent to find. I really need to get more damage in my build. Damage. Oh! Hey, Satan deal. What do we got here? We've got Sin Up and Pit Lord. I'll take Sin Up. Ceremonial robes are decent. The little follower is a little bit of damage, but he's not really worth a full heart. I'm torn. I kinda want it. I kinda want it. I'll take it. Screw it. Headless Baby. He's gonna leave a trail of blood behind him to damage my enemies. Alright, what do we got here? Amnesia. Oh, that's... who cares? Oh, Explosive Diarrhea. The Lovers and Hematemesis are essentially the same card. So, we'll just keep one. Alright, so I hadn't checked this way. I remember. Don't know if that pill's good or not. I'll come back to it in a second. There's our item shop. Alright, so that's how black hearts work. When the black heart is expended, it explodes and deals damage to everything else in the room. What is that thing? I'm buying it. Champion belt. Oh, damage and that's what it is. I recognized it, but I didn't remember the name. Hey, so championship belt. What that does is that increases my damage, which worth. It also makes it spawn champion enemies, which means they're more difficult, stronger, etc. More health, but they drop items generally, base items like coins and hearts and stuff. So that's good. Alright, so the boss room is right over in this next area. Alright, what do you got for me? Gertie. Gertie's pretty dang easy, overall. Gertie just stays in one spot, spawns enemies, and shoots at you once in a while. Not hard at all, especially with monsters long. And an attack fly. A bit of lipstick, and I just had the Satan deal, so I'm pretty sure all he's gonna have is Lord of the Pit, which I don't care about. Let's move on. Welcome to the depths. Please enjoy all the whispers. Alright, this is what's known as a beggar. They come in several forms. This one's begging for keys. This means you give him a key, he has a chance of spawning an item. Now that item could be anywhere from coins to bombs, cards, pills, an actual pedestal item, which is a permanent item thing. Alright, yeah, let's spread my blood all over the floor. I'm making a mess on the floor and they're gonna walk through it. Walk in my mess. Thank you. Okay, so these red heads that are right next to me, that are the regular heads, were, you know, Sigh. Unhurtable. And the only way to kill those is to kill every other enemy in the room. That was really unfortunate that they were able to reach me. I can, like, very easily take care of these guys if I just stand here and wait for my attack fly to do work. So I'm gonna cheese this out because I'm a little low on health. I don't want to lose any more right now. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Alright. I don't want to lose any more health, so they just shove one through the cracks to hit me. Good job, guys! Nice game. What do we got here? Okay. This item's decent for me, because the way this item works is I spend a coin to do damage to everything in the room. I might come back to it. I might come back to it before I leave the floor. Because I've got plenty of coins. Anyway, to explain why I've been picking every item up, even if I don't intend to keep it. Oh, wait, super secret room. Gotta open that. The way that the items work in this game is if you pick them up and it has been in your inventory at least once, then it strips it from the item pool, and it will no longer spawn said item. So if it spawns an item I want to pick it up real quick and then run out. Because I don't want that item, so I don't want it to spawn that item again. Oh ho ho, good try, I'm gonna blow you up, nerd. Give me something. Oh, paid for my bomb. So yeah, since I don't want, like, X item or Y item, all I do is I pick it up, leave it behind, etc., etc. And remove it from the item pool. I'm gonna keep Guppy's head because... what's my damage at? Let's check. It's okay-ish. Oh, I walked into it. Oh, man. That was dumb. What do you got in the challenge room? Go get them, flies! Finish them off. Thank you. What's up here? Clay dolls. Oh, I have to stop walking into stuff. These freaking flies are ruining the world. Yep. Hey, there we go. There's the item shop I've been looking for. Anyway, these clay doll enemies, all they do is run at you. You can just kite them around. The ones with eyeballs are faster, though, because they can see you? I don't know. Give it to me. Convert my soul! Oh, crud. I don't have anything to convert anymore. I got hit. Darn. What that would have done is, if I had a couple of soul hearts, which are the little blue hearts, or a couple of black hearts, I can convert them into red hearts. Yeah, fancy. The permanent red hearts, which is nice. Alright, so I'm going to finish exploring this floor. I like to explore pretty much all of the floor and stuff like this, because there's a lot of items that you can find. The enemies only do half a heart of damage per. And if you get a boss like this and he happens to be kind and drops something useful, I wish. Bob's rotten head isn't that good. I'd rather have Guppy's head. Still. Hi, flies. Lots of flies. Lots of flies. Tons of them. And you're a champion, aren't you? Nope, you're just regular. Alrighty, moving on. Let's go get that boss. I may or may not go get those magic fingers later on. I'm a little disappointed in the item room spawns. the items they offered me were really poor. Double chub. It's double trouble. Double trouble. There, he ate it. Boosh. Stopped. Exploded on the inside. Alright, so I'm trying to keep my attack fly on them and trying to get them to run through the blood, because that does a fair amount of damage per second. And allows me to kill them relatively quickly. Relatively easily as well. Cat of Nine Tails, shot speed and damage up. There we go, that's good. Shot speed up is really helpful because it lets me charge up a little bit faster. Nah, I'll keep Guppy's Head. Guppy's Head has been good to me. I have not gotten a lot of good passive items this run. Been really unfortunate. Hey, rainbow poop. Yay! I love doing that. Okay, hello. Alright, the way these guys work is they counterattack every time they're hit. So having a lot of damage and being able to kill them really quick, really helpful. Obviously. Alright, give me that pill. Oh, what is it? Bad gas. Not terribly useful. Let's take the hematemesis. Fat guys. Fat guys everywhere. As you can see, the trail of blood that's left behind by my little follower does not do a lot of damage. So there's a good reason why I'm not the biggest fan of it. And why I'm like, oh man, this ain't really worth it. We got it. Oh! Mom hands, more Legend of Zelda enemies. Oh, come on. I didn't know there was a fourth. They came so very slowly. So those work just like Legend of Zelda hands. They just take you back to the beginning of the floor. So there's 4 in here. I have to remember that. There's 3rd. Okay, 1 left. Come on. Where is he? Oh, 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 jeez, that was close. I saw that just in time. Alright, secret room, what do you got for me? Greed. Greed. What are you doing here, Greed? Nobody likes you. Literally everyone hates you, Greed. So this is Greed. He has a chance to spawn in the secret rooms and the item shops. And you don't want him to spawn in your item shop, because that means you can't buy anything from said item shop, because you're busy dealing. Because Greed's there instead. So everybody hates Greed. Literally everyone. Oh, oh, okay, here we go. Kill those babies. What do we got? Speed down. Damn, that's not good. Alright, super secret room, go! Oh, demon heart. A black heart. Oh, well, that was quick. Okay, so that's our devil room. We haven't found our item room yet. I want to go find that because on this floor, I think it's the end floor, seeing as we are on a new save file. Yes. Alright, so these are flying enemies, meaning my little follower that leaves a blood trail is completely and utterly useless. Which is one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of him. Bob's Brain. Okay, the way he works is, he fires off in any direction that you hold, and he explodes when he comes in contact with enemies. Which is good for damage, bad for your own health, because it's really easy to get hit by it. What do we got here? Is that the boss key? Doesn't that just take you to the boss? Here, give me this. Mom's key. Less is now more. Plus 2 keys. Okay, that's Mom's key. Never mind. That's completely different. Okay, so that machine you saw there, that was a blood donation machine. You donate some of your red heart health, and it gives you money. And it has a chance to blow up into certain things, but because we don't have any hearts spawned on the floor, I don't want to use it. And let's kill Mom's foot. This is known as the foot fight. Hitting her with Bob's with Bob's brain is really helpful, because it poisons her, does a fair amount of damage. Don't shoot at me. Okay. Alright, we're gonna murder this old woman's disgusting, disgusting feet.
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. "I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else," Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching this episode. This is going to be the first episode of the series for the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and I'm going to go through all of it for you guys on this file 2 here. So thanks for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Bye-bye, everyone.